In addition to environmental hormones, there are other factors identified as causes of precocious puberty. One is the increase in overweight and obesity among children. Excessive body fat can cause changes in hormone levels, which can lead to precocious puberty. A lack of exercise can also lower melatonin levels, potentially accelerating the onset of puberty. Another important cause is the increase in animal protein consumption. Several studies have revealed that the intake of animal protein in children aged 3 to 8 is related to early menarche. On the other hand, it is said that plant-based protein intake helps delay menarche. Animal protein consumption can promote pubertal development by increasing levels of insulin-like growth factor-1, or IGF-1. And environmental hormones tend to accumulate in animal fat, making them more likely to be ingested through animal-based foods. Particularly in the United States, sex hormones, primarily estrogen, are often administered to cattle to fatten them up. Although the amount of estrogen contained in meat is said to be trace amounts, some experts believe that even these minute amounts of estrogen can affect young children who cannot yet produce hormones on their own. In summary, the consumption of meat and dairy products can increase the possibility of hormone exposure, and high-protein, high-calorie diets themselves can be a cause of precocious puberty. Furthermore, research results show that excessive consumption of dairy products and carbonated drinks is also related to precocious puberty. Since the consumption of processed foods can cause obesity and other diseases, it is best to avoid them as much as possible. Then, how can we protect our children from environmental hormones? While it is difficult to avoid environmental hormones completely, we can sufficiently reduce their impact. Here are some actionable methods. Use glass or ceramic containers instead of plastic. Never use plastic containers or plastic wrap in the microwave. Put hot food or drinks in glass cups or stainless steel containers. Use stainless steel pans instead of coated pans and minimize the use of plastic cooking utensils. Use eco-friendly dish soaps, bars of soap, and cleaning supplies. Choose organic fruits and vegetables, and for conventional produce, wash them thoroughly by soaking them in salt water. When purchasing canned products, be sure to check for the BPA-free label. Remember that environmental hormones are highly likely to accumulate in animal fat and minimize the intake of meat, fish, eggs, and dairy products. Ensure they consume a variety of fiber-rich fresh fruits, vegetables, whole grains, nuts, and legumes. Reduce the intake of processed foods as much as possible and maintain a balanced diet.